Ethiopians are known for sitting together around the traditional dishes and the popular coffee for hours in a single room. This adage of togetherness is not limited to sharing a diet only. It goes beyond that, up to sharing griefs and joys whenever time allows. Despite this all, Ethiopians lag behind in putting everyone's efforts together for a single better outcome. However, the corridor development in Addis Ababa has so far shown that the bottlenecks in the Ethiopian habit of finishing national projects on time can be eliminated if concerns over projects are much. The corridor developments in Addis Ababa haven't stayed for decades, even for a year, but for 3 months, with some yet to be completed. Perhaps the most pioneer street which heralded a significant outcome of the corridor development, Piazza Arat Kilo Street, recognized for symbolically congested hubs, was begun and inaugurated in 3 months' time, turning itself to one of the great wonders in the city. It's a follow-up of our recent tasks as we inaugurated the Piazza and Mexico area's corridor development. We are going to do the same for Arat Kilo, Abeba, Kenya and Basi Road today. The job is well done here as well. The streets for traffic flow are now wide enough. The walkways are also wider and the parking lots are in place now. Plazas for children amusement, coverage of green areas are also given emphasis.
We are
thankful to the Supreme Deity that we managed to inaugurate projects at weekly basis. Behold, this third corridor development phase from Arat Kilo to Kenya Embassy is open for the public service. The corridor development has brought tremendous benefits for the public. We encourage cycle transportation because of its zero emission of gas to the environment.
Addis Ababa has been definitely undergoing different tasks, especially in relation to bringing a new image to the city. Addis Ababa's future can definitely be examined by the way it definitely gives a way for the different people across the country and perhaps beyond that. Because Addis Ababa is a city of different diplomats, Africans and Europeans, and all people from across the world come to Ethiopia and especially reside here in Addis Ababa. So the city's implication for all of the people across the country and beyond that can definitely be examined by the way it looks here. Hello viewers and esteemed followers of our program. Our today's program will definitely be showing you around the corridor development tasks that have been undergoing for a month or two, and perhaps beyond that, because the corridor developments in Addis Ababa have been tremendously being carried out in different tasks involving different people across the country. The city is now bringing a new life and image to the dwellers here. Addis Media Network's program, the weekly Addis Tour program that definitely be presented in a week, can definitely give you the highlights about the corridor developments in the city. So stay with us, esteemed followers of our program. The other street from Arat Kilo to Abeba shares the same status quo. The corridor developments, the Piazza Arat Kilo Abeba Street, have been wrapped out by the initiation of the Ethiopian government as part of a dramatic step in the national prosperity has made ways for residents to create beside city giant job opportunity. As I said a little earlier, now we are found here in Theodoros Square, which is traditionally called Theodoros Adababa actually. And previously I can say this area wasn't as beautiful as you can see now, because as everyone might have guessed by the way, cars and even people can share the same road. There was not any place to sit even, and there wasn't any wonder actually just to have a fun at or no recreational side. But this time around, as per the corridor development, everything is changing, and everyone who is a guest for this area may definitely be astonished with what he or she is looking at, because the corridor development projects have brought a very tremendous outcome into the city's image. So a man who definitely walks and have something here can definitely identify that the pedestrians and the road to the bicycle and everything is open for availability. So this is a nice accomplishment, I can say. The residents say these projects don't merely change the image of the city and serve as a recreational site, but place a strong trend of boosting efforts in development tasks. Mr. Kaza is a resident in Addis Ababa. We found him sitting in an open garden around Kabana. He says the timely completion of these projects have helped him add a fresh mind. Viewers, this area is around Kabana, by the way. Previously, I told you this area, the corridor development part, is one of the corridor developments from Piazza Ratkilo to Kenyan Embassy. Everyone is sitting and having a recreational side, by the way. Behind me, you can have a car parking and children can play here because the place is very comfortable. And we have many people recreating here as well, sitting their time here and spending their time with. So today, I am here just to talk about one of the residents who are having a fun time and a recreational time here due to the corridor development works here.
በጣም ጥሩ ነው ልማቱ በቃ ይሄ በጣም ጥሩ ነው
It's very good. It's very fascinating development. I wish this had been done in the past so that our fathers and mothers could have seen it. What I'm amazed with it is the time of completing the corridor development. In the past, we were weak in finishing projects on time. Now, I think this teaches everyone that if our focus is high, everything is simple. Everyone's participation has been good, and I suggest that everyone should participate in projects like this.
ጥሩ ነው እኔ እንደማየው ጥሩ ነው እንደማየው ጥሩ ነው
This is the other area of Kabana. A little earlier I was talking about the other version of Kabana area, which is the result of the corridor development actually being carried out in the state administration and the government of Ethiopia as large. This area, as I said, is really amazing. If you stay here for a long period of time, for sure you will have a very fresh and astonishing mind, and you will come up with a very new idea and a plan just to bring about changes in your life. Because previously, we Ethiopians have not had any astonishing area just to recreate. So if a person passes through this area, he will have a very fresh mind and even a plan of the future. So the corridor development project, as I was continuously saying, has brought a very fantastic thing and a very fantastic emotional and physical area to the dwellers and residents here in Addis Ababa. Fasika Shete is a resident in Addis Ababa and a medical doctor in Gandhi Hospital. In a conversation we held, she says she feels as if she is somewhere in Europe. Additionally, Dr. Fasika scientifically elaborated the significance of fresh air and refreshment areas, associating it with her profession, besides changing the city's image. She therefore recognizes how important this corridor development is. A little earlier I said this area is really comfortable actually to sit and to observe the environment, the area, because the corridor development has brought a very nice area just to sit and recreate actually, sitting and observing everything here. Now, as I a little earlier just talked to a person who was sitting here and having fun with the environment, I'm going to interview another woman sitting and observing the environment. So stay with me here with the interview. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Is it good morning or good afternoon?
It's good afternoon, I think. It's 5?
It's not 12 p.m. right now.
12 p.m. So it's good morning, right?
It's good morning.
Great. Actually, it's better to say good noon.
Good
because
noon.
it's noon, right?
It's, the noon is coming soon.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
So what can I introduce myself? I'm Aforg, and you?
Okay, introduce yourself first
Yeah.
and I'll introduce myself.
I'm Aforg actually, and I'm working in Addis
What's
Media
your
Network.
name? What's your
Aforg.
name? What's your Aforg?
Yeah.
Okay, Aforg. Nice to meet you, Aforg.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay.
Your name?
My name is Fasika. You can call
Fasika.
me Dr. Fasika.
Okay.
My name is Dr. Fasika, but you
Okay.
can call me Fasika.
Dr. Fasika, a PhD or a medical doctor?
I'm a medical doctor.
Medical doctor. Where do you work, so?
I work in Gandhi Memorial Hospital.
Gandhi Memorial Hospital. Very
Yes.
nice. I found you actually sitting and observing the environment. So
Yes.
what's your view about this environment? Because
Okay.
the corridor development has brought this fantastic era, right?
Yes.
So
yes.
what's your view about this?
I came to Kabana. I learned in Kidanamrat school right there.
Okay.
12 years.
Mhm.
12 years I learned there. I was a very good student.
Mhm.
That's why I became a doctor.
A doctor.
Yes. So some nostalgia hits me. And when I see the environment has completely changed. It has been years since I have come here. And when I see the environment, I thought I was in some kind of Europe or
Okay.
USA. I was questioning myself, where am I? Is it Abana or USA? And I was appreciating the government, you know. I'm not part of any kind of political parties, but I appreciate good works. This is a very good work. You see over there are old women sitting there, taking a rest. This is a green environment. There is water. I drink my water here. I'm relaxing. And this is a huge, you know, this is, I don't know how to appreciate this.
Definitely. But did you expect that this will be the final outcome, by the way? Because from the very beginning, there were hues and cries in the people, actually, right? So did you expect this?
No, not at all. Not at all. I didn't expect it. This is beyond my expectation. This is beyond my expectation. Because the work is done within a very short time.
Yeah, short period of time.
Within a very short time, because I have come across this road not months ago. And when I see it, it's totally changed. This is, you know, in medical science, do you want me to explain in medical science?
Actually, in short period of time, okay.
Okay. Green area, water, space is very important for the brain development. The brain develops when it sees good environment. So if you want to make yourself, to make your brain grow with neurons, with neuroplasticity in London, it's called neuroplasticity. The brain grows. It grows with number of neurons. One of the cause of growth in brain is green environment, water, peaceful environment, and the like. And this is very appreciative.
Viewers, the corridor development has not brought only the recreational site, by the way. As I told you, a person may sit here in around Arat Kilo actually, and may order for a cup of coffee or a cup of tea. Sitting here and observing the environment, he or she may definitely drink a bottle of water and a cup of tea as well. This area cannot be examined and cannot be concluded only an area of simply tourist attraction, but also the refreshment site for the dwellers of Addis Ababa city. From the very beginning, the project has brought a mega project which can bring a very well-rounded thing for the city development and image building as well. The city corridor development has brought many things, and it cannot be concluded actually in a short period of time, because this definitely asks for the involvement of millions across the country and perhaps much amount of money for the construction. So the area here, Arat Kilo, is recognized for many tourist attractions and places for the buildings and the places for the different people involvements as well. So I'm now drinking here the cup of coffee and a cup of tea besides observing the environment. The environment is really attractive. So viewers from far and near, in a country and abroad as well, you can definitely have a very astonishing and amazing time if you come to the area, the corridor development around Arat Kilo. Perhaps in another time, in the Addis Media Network of Addis Tour program, I may give you the highlight about many things which have been brought by the projects and the mega projects constructed and built by the Addis administration and the Ethiopian government in general. When fully completed, these corridor developments result in a continental recognition for Addis Ababa, of which tomorrow's wonder is made. The finale of development underway in different areas can't be a matter of winding up projects, but a milestone in escalating the process and finalization of national mega projects across the nation. Hello viewers once more. Our today's Addis Tour program, organized by AMN, has been showing you the tremendous effects and impacts that were built and organized by the Addis administration and perhaps the Ethiopian government. The mega projects which definitely deal with the Ethiopian corridor development, can bring you many things which cannot be concluded in many words and a short period of time. Our today's stay in giving you the highlights about the corridor development may stop here because of the time, and I will show you different aspects in another time. So bye for now.